Welcome back to another episode of Ryan's Garage. We gotta lay some paint on the wife's car today. Let's see how this is gonna go. Alright, so I've already started working on this thing. I got some done late last night. Decided I might as well video it. Horrible at recording all this stuff. Late last night I got the rust fixed, the roof primed, the quarter panel primed in the spot where it needed. And got the bumpers torn off, the front bumpers off, headlights are out, taillights are out. I'm not going to strip down the doors, we're just going to tape it off the best we can. Currently running around the car with my DA with a foam pad. I think I'm running 600 grit sandpaper. Should be enough. I'm hoping to be painting this in about 8 hours. That'd be great. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm going to try. If not, well, I'm going to be up pretty late then. So I can walk you around and show you what we got going. So far, this side hasn't been gone through twice. I've only done it once. This was the first attempt at the color. We didn't like it the way it came out, so I'm going to treat that like a primer and sand it down again. And yeah. This side I've gone through twice. The roof's only been gone through once. As you can tell, you can see the shiny and the non-shiny. It needs sanded more. We're going to get rid of all the shiny on the car. The hood's been gone through twice. The front bumper, I gotta finish that. I really don't like doing bumpers. I actually despise them. And yeah, so this is where we're at right now. Okay, so the paint system we're going to use today is going to be single stage from Summit Racing. I can't remember what the compound of the paint is, but it's wet and then it gets dry. You know, it's like paint. We're not going to clear coat it because it's a single stage. Maybe I'll clear coat it. I don't think so. I'm trying to keep the cost down low. I'm hoping to paint this whole car for about 150 bucks. That'd be nice. It probably won't happen, but it'd be nice. So far, I have like $12 in it because you know, turbo spray paint can. That should be fine. And some sandpaper. I'll keep you guys updated on the price as we go, what I'm going to spend, or maybe at the end of the video I'll go through everything and write down the whole total on the whiteboard and say, this is how much it cost. And it's probably going to be like twice as much as I originally planned. Because that's how it works. The color we chose is a lighter blue. I think it's a bright Pacific blue. I'm not sure. It's blue. It's bright blue, metallic. I don't have a problem with Summit Racing's paint systems. That's what we painted the moist mullet with. See how I got that one in there too? So yeah, I'm going to throw you guys on a time lapse. I'm going to put on some music, jam out, and just knock this thing out as fast as I can. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Or maybe less, or more. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I think I'm ready. I got everything tacked off twice. Everything's blown off. I'm going to plug my air gun in, my blow gun, my paint gun in, and put it on real high pressure, and I'm going to pretend like I'm painting the car just so I can tell if I miss anything. Anything's going to blow up or anything like that along those lines. And then we're going to, if everything's good, we're going to jump right into painting. And yeah. So eventually I'm going to switch this into me working real fast mode, and I'll show you guys what's left when we're done. Hopefully this comes out okay. I'm a little worried about spray painting these ones that have already had spray paint on them. I don't know if it's cured enough. I don't know. We'll find out real fast. And hopefully it turns out okay. test. So the first thing I found out was one of the seals of my gun is shot. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick and then we'll get back to it. Blowing out right here. That would have really sucked if I would have gotten to the point where I had paint in the gun. 10 years ago, I wouldn't have checked. Okay, so I blew everything off again. I got the gun somewhat working. It's still leaking air. I don't care. I just need to get this painted. I got the first round of paint mixed. I'm probably gonna do this in super fast mode so that I can listen to music and get this all done without copyright infringement stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start working. See you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I did it. It's painted. I'm exhausted. I hate painting. I don't want to paint another car for a few more years, hopefully. But it's done. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. It'll look good driving down the road, which is all that matters. Let me show you what we got. This is the single stage bright, what was the color? Bright blue metallic from Summit Racing single stage. Came out okay. There's some dirt in it, but you're gonna have that when you paint in your garage. And that it turned out pretty good. Bumper over here turned out pretty good. I will say that the instructions on the can will say that it's already reduced and it's a 4-to-1 mixture with activator. I would suggest doing the 4-to-1 with the activator, but I would also suggest that you double the amount there with reducer. So put in twice as much reducer as you did activator. But it turned out alright. I had a couple mistakes. I did step on my air hose once, which really sucked. And I have a run right in there where my cup, it's actually right there. Right there. My cup hit this when I was coming through and it stopped it, which really sucked. But yeah, this is without clear coat because this system does not need clear coated. They do have a clear coat system. I used it on the Camaro, the old Moist Mullet. That doesn't get old. And yeah, but this whole roof was rotted. Had a bunch of surface rust because the paint was all baked off because the car's from Arizona. And it was rusting over here. That's all fixed. But it turned out okay. It's not perfect, but it's not a show car. It's pretty enough. And we're adding a spoiler, which I'll make it at least go faster. So I added up everything.
And we are at $145.32 for the whole car being painted. That's with the tape that I bought. I had the paper, and I had a paint gun. Everything else I bought. The paint, the reducer, the activator. I mean, you can't beat it. I mean, the paint in Summit Racing, some of their colors can get expensive, but I think the 1 gallon was $89. It's fantastic paint. I love it. I will always shoot the Summit Racing brand paint. It's fantastic. As you guys can see, it turned out halfway decent. I'm going to let it dry for about 1 more hour, and then we're going to very carefully put the bumper back on, the headlights, and call it a day. I'm exhausted. I'm done. It's time for some cold snacks, if you know what I mean. We'll see you guys later. And don't forget to get out and do America. I also want to let you know, you don't have to get it done right. You just got to get it done. See you guys later.